This is Mark Henry with FridayNightGlory.com here at Aledo High School with Coach Steve Wood, and they knocked out the first victory of the year, always the hardest one, Coach. I talk about Jake Bishop at quarterback, the last of the Bishop boys, but he kind of settled down in the second half. He came out maybe, Friday Night Lights, first time on this scene, but he came down, settled down, and started playing football.
It's not too big for Jake. He's just a competitor. I really wasn't worried about him. Truth of the matter is, he's always going to fight to go win, and that's just in his DNA. We've got a lot of faith in him, a lot of trust in him. He can make things happen. He's a quick little toot running around back there, and so the kids trust him. He's our guy.
Now, two things that stood out was the domination of the offensive line and the domination of the defense, which they didn't let Heritage cross midfield until the second half. Talk about the dominance of the offensive line, which you may not have rebuilt, but you had some young guys, but they stepped up tonight and opened those holes up.
Yeah, we had 4 new starters in there, but they were on the JV last year. Truett Knox was our returner, but those guys were probably as good a JV offensive line as we've ever had. Plenty of years they would have been on our varsity. That's truthful. We had confidence in them. It takes a while. We did have some busts, and we can improve, but you win games up front most of the time. I know that every once in a while you'll just outrun somebody, but it's about those big guys up there up front, and we love on them because there's not a lot of glory that goes to those guys, and we show them a lot of appreciation, both on offense and defense.
Now, last question. Talk about the difficult journey now, 1-0 now, but you're going back for another state championship. How you build it up from the summer to now?
Yeah, you don't think about that. It's one game at a time, and the only thing that we can control is the next practice and next week, and then improve. We talk about that Bearcat graph, and we want it working like this. You don't need to be on that roller coaster, and it's just I know you hear this phrase, but it's a process, and you just have to. You have to come in every day and bring your A game and be better when you walk off the field at practice than you were when you got there, and your next game's got to be your best game because it's your next game. So.
Well, congratulations, Coach. 1-0 on the year. This is Mark Henry from FridayNightGlory.com.